Why am I the most angry? It's a question I once asked myself. Like many of us, I thought anger was something caused by the world around me, by the people who hurt me, by the things I couldn't control. I was looking outward, blaming others, until one day I realized the source of my anger wasn't outside of me, it was inside. We all experience anger. But why do we get angry? The answer isn't simple. We get angry when life doesn't meet our expectations. We expect people to treat us a certain way, life to unfold the way we want, and when things don't go as planned, frustration rises. But here's the truth. Life does not bend to our will. I remember a moment when I was younger, struggling with anger. I had been wronged many times and it felt like I was carrying a heavy load of frustration. One day I shared my pain with my teacher. I told him about the people who hurt me, about the things that upset me. He smiled and said, "You are carrying this weight because you are attached to the way you think things should be." I didn't understand at first. "What do you mean?" I asked him. He explained, "You are angry because you expect people and life to act in a certain way. But when reality doesn't align with your expectations, you resist. Anger is a form of resistance. Think about it. When we get angry, we resist reality. We resist people, situations, and even ourselves. We want things to be different, but the world doesn't change based on our desire. And when we try to control the uncontrollable, we only create more suffering for ourselves. Anger is an emotional storm, and like all storms, it eventually passes. But when we cling to it, it lingers longer than it should. This is something I've learned. Anger only hurts us. It's like holding on to a burning coal, hoping it will hurt someone else. But in the end, it burns us instead. I learned that the key to peace is not to fight life, but to accept it. Let me share a story with you. There was a man I once met who was filled with anger. He had been wronged many times, and his bitterness was consuming him. He said to me, "I can't forgive. I can't forget what they did to me." I asked him, "How heavy is the weight of this anger you carry?" He was silent, and I could see he understood what I meant. The weight of anger is heavy. It holds us back. Forgiveness isn't about letting others off the hook. It's about setting ourselves free from the chains of resentment. The truth is, we don't have to hold on to anger. We can choose to let go. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, it takes practice. But every time we choose peace over anger, we take one step closer to freedom. If you are struggling with anger, take a moment to reflect. What are you holding on to? What expectations are you clinging to that are causing you pain? Can you let them go? The path to peace begins with acceptance. Accepting what is, not what we wish it to be. Anger is natural, but it doesn't have to control us. The next time you feel that spark of anger, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what does this anger serve? More often than not, you'll find that it serves nothing but more anger. True peace comes from within. It comes when we stop resisting, when we stop trying to control the uncontrollable. It comes when we choose to live in harmony with life, as it is, not as we think it should be. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need it. Like this video, comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on living a life of peace. Let go of the anger you carry and embrace the freedom that comes with acceptance.